Disgusting. Do you have the items for with to do it? Yeah. Okay. Well, then you get over there and you get that done, boy.
So that I don't sniff a bunch on camera.
Oh, man.
What?
I think it started a new video. I don't know. Content. Live. Oh, no, it's working.
It makes me snotty.
You're snotty? Why are you snotty?
I just said.
I missed that part. Why are you?
Because I wear a mask all day at work.
Oh.
And it kind of just like makes me snotty. You know?
I get you. Okay, you ready?
Oh, shite. Yep.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Original warm cup of Joe has something. He said something in Korean. Is that? Hold
Huh?
on. I'm gonna find out what he said.
Did he say, this is Korean?
I'm gonna find out right now.
I can kind of read the Korean alphabet.
What?
Kind of.
Really?
Yeah, I learned a little while I was in the Korea.
Look, chat room. Carter's got spikes on.
Do you like my spikes?
Wearing it proud. Yeah, they're fine.
Don't judge me.
I'm not judging.
I feel like you're judging me.
Here we go. Translation to English. This says "Good morning" is what it says.
Is that
Good
Korean?
morning.
Hold on.
You sure that's Korean?
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I'm positive.
Good morning.
How about this? What does this say?
Household name.
What?
Household name.
Household name?
Yeah. Is this Korean?
I don't think that's Korean.
Hold on. I'm looking.
It looks more Japanese to me.
Translation. Japan.
Yeah.
Yep. It's Japanese.
How do
Good
I
morning.
just look at the chat?
Can we
Oh,
hear
chat
it
only.
without the... I want to hear it without it. Hold on. How do you do it?
Avant la fin de journée de travail.
Okay, French.
Travail.
You can forget that, dude. It's disgusting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get going here. I just realized this is that's normal. Test. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Ba.
Trying my stupid chat to work
Something's
properly.
weird. You on your phone?
Yeah.
Here, we can turn off the pink light. There.
I don't want audio. I just want the chat.
Okay, cameras are working. Video's working. We're working. All right, so here's the deal.
Chat only. Please. Just let me do it.
Okay. I'm missing something.
What are you missing?
I don't know. My brain.
Why is that on?
Hold on. What was I going to do? I have to record it. I know that. Oh, I know. In case anybody calls, I got to have email or text up.
Text up. Ketchup.
Or
Ketchup.
text, if they text, I should say.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
A good evening.
Okay, you're kind of quiet. Why?
Am I?
Oh, no, now you're fine.
Sorry, I was not in the microphone.
We don't have to be in it. Just be on it. Gross. All right. Chat room, we're going. This is it. Starting now. I know it's a minute early, but we don't care. Why don't I see the chat?
We
Well, now I
didn't
do.
Start the fire. Me.
Guess what we have today?
What do we have today?
A new intro created by
Oh, yeah.
someone cool.
This is the best.
I have the worst gas today.
Why? What did you eat?
Chili.
Uh,
Mom's like 4-bean chili.
Delicious, though.
It's too many beans. All right. Y'all ready?
But
Bucket. Well, original warm cup of Joe. That's good. We're glad to have you here no matter why. Jordan DeMoss on Twitter. Hi. How you doing? He can't see us chat, so I want to shout him out directly. All right. It's time. Here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I'll count
Are
it
you
down.
ready?
In 3, 2, 1. It's a Monday, and we're here to do Monday things.
What were you talking about?
Oh, do you like that?
I love it.
It was cute, right?
It's our first day with the new intro.
Yep. Big thanks to Eric Skyhawk Van Skyhawk.
Van Skyhawk.
We call him Skyhawk for short. He made that. He always does really good stuff. Like he did the TMS theme. He did the App Slappy theme.
Yeah.
He did like
He's a pro, man.
whole hand the old ELR stuff. Like he was had a hand in all that thing.
He's an OG.
It's because he's so good at it and the perfect collaboration person.
Collaborator.
He hears something and goes, "Hey, I could make music out of that," and he did it.
I feel like there's some people that can just like hear music in
Yeah.
everything.
Are you not that person?
I am not.
I can't do that either. I mean, I kind of can. I don't know. I've always been kind of
Like
musical, but
Like I feel the same way where I'm like, I could, but I don't just hear things the way some people do.
yeah. What is that? What does it say about us?
I don't know.
Nothing
No,
important.
nothing. Doesn't say anything.
Yeah, you may have noticed Carter's wearing a spiked collar here,
It's a choker.
a choker. Do you want to explain your why? What do we like about that?
I just like spikes.
She likes spikes. She has a leather jacket with spikes on it. Here's the funny thing. If you meet Carter in person or you see her across the room or something, you might go, "Oh, she looks like trouble."
I'm a troublesome youth.
She's nothing like that. It's all bullcrap. It's all...
It's not bullcrap. I'm not like a poser or anything. I just
No, I don't mean you're a poser.
look
You really do
scarier
like
than I
this
am.
look. You just aren't the stereotype that people assign to you.
yeah.
And it's funny to me because you're at once, it's kind of arresting. You see it and go, "Oh, we're in trouble now. This girl here is nothing but trouble." And then you find out that she wants to save spiders and wants to pet your dog.
What's funny
and-
about it is the right people are a little bit scared of me. The people that like you kind of want to be scared of you,
Yeah.
like racists.
What? Well, wait, why would a racist be afraid of you, though, in
I
spikes?
look like I could beat them up, and that I'm liberal and
Oh.
I like to beat up Nazis.
I see. You don't like the Nazis, do
Don't
you?
like the Nazis.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
So I feel like this gives me a good vibe that deters certain people, but other people that I want to be around me dig.
The Wraith in the chat says, "This is resting trouble face." What do you think of that? You like that?
Hoodlum.
RTF. I have RBF. You have RTF. And
RTS.
Locust-
is a fun video game.
Locust Raven says SLC Punk vibes. You ever seen SLC Punk, the movie?
No, but there's
You should.
a bunch of
Are you all right? Do we need to reset you? Like a reboot? What was that?
I don't know. I was gonna say SLC Punk is like a thing in Salt Lake.
Yeah.
They organize like a lot of concerts and stuff.
But it is an actual movie.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's got Matthew Lillard in it.
Lillard.
You know him from
Matthew Lillard.
what's it?
He's Scooby Doo, or not Scooby Doo. He's Shaggy in Scooby Doo. Lillard.
You almost called him Shaggy Doo. Don't do that.
Lillard.
Oh yeah, and he was in Hacker. He's in all sorts of things. Scream.
He was
a
in.
busy guy.
He's in Five Nights at Freddy's.
He's in something. Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yep.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
He looks super creepy in that.
Yeah. Do you have any desire to see that?
I already saw it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you hated horror movies. What happened there?
It's not the same kind of horror movie.
What do you mean?
It was silly and fun and stupid.
Was he good in it? He's older now.
Yeah, he was
so-
great in it.
Yeah.
He was probably the best part. Josh Hutcherson was pretty good.
He's
He's such a weirdo.
how do I know that kid? Hold on, don't tell me. Frick. The Katniss Everdeen business.
Yes. Hunger Games.
Hunger Games.
At least you knew what it was.
And then prior to that, I remember him from not Jumanji, but the space game that was like Jumanji.
Oh, my favorite one. That one I like more than Jumanji.
Zoltera?
That's Zoltera. Zotera?
Zathura.
Zathura.
Oh, someone in the chat just got it too. Yes, Zathura.
Yeah,
Thank
no.
you. Slide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
A lot of people think this is controversial, but I like Zathura way better than Jumanji.
Why?
The originals.
Why? Explain
'Cause
yourself.
It's better.
You mean better than the newer ones or better than the
old
the
one?
old Jumanji?
The old Jumanji's fun, like it's silly and whatever, but I
Yeah.
feel like Zathura had a better thing going for it. I don't even know how to explain
I like
it.
Zathura.
Had more
Yeah,
heart.
it was good, and it tanked is the problem.
Yeah.
But a lot of people like it in retrospect. I don't think that movie gets a revival the way
No.
Jumanji did.
Jumanji had definitely like a major like nostalgia following,
Yeah.
and I think Zathura didn't get that, but I think Zathura's a better movie.
Yeah. Willy's Wonderland is like Five Nights, but has Nick Cage. Sasquatch, I've seen Willy's Wonderland. If Five Nights at Freddy's is like Willy's Wonderland, I don't think I'm going to see Five Nights at Freddy's.
You should see it. It's fun. It's stupid.
Because
It's
Willy's Wonderland
exactly
is really bad.
It's a kid's horror thing. Like, it's exactly how it should be.
I wanted to like it. I tried. I just couldn't like it. They were trying to make me like it. You know, movies when they try to make you like it.
Yeah, I know
They think,
exactly what you mean.
oh, it's just edgy enough, or just goofy enough, or just whatever they think
if you
it
say
is.
you don't like it, then you're not cool.
Yeah, it pisses me off. Chad Crowder says, "Isn't Zathura directed by Favreau?" Yeah, John Favreau
Oh, is
directed
he?
it. Mm-hmm.
That might be why it's so good.
Maybe. Guy makes good movies.
Because it's a fantastic movie. It's good.
Except people don't like that Lion King remake. He made that.
Oh.
How you feel about that?
I just don't understand making a movie that's entirely animated to look like it's realistic when you already have an animated movie.
They must have market data that suggests people have nostalgia for a thing that if it goes live action, they're going to flock to it. Kind of like your Airbender business that's about to hit, or already did. I guess
It did. It was like a couple days ago.
Did you watch it with your friends?
No, I haven't yet.
Are you gonna?
I think so.
Do you have any expectation for it to be
No,
good?
I expect it to be bad
Why?
because I've already seen some stuff and it looks bad.
All you've seen is trailers.
No, I've seen people online and I'm gonna watch it heart open.
All right, you're willing
But
to give it a try,
I have
a
some
chance.
doubts.
Chad? What do you guys think? Has anybody seen it yet? Is Aang in there doing air things?
Doing the air bending.
They got the big dog, the big floating dog again.
Appa?
Appa. Yeah, you
He's
got
a Sky Bison.
Sky Bison. He's in there.
Dad.
What else you got? You got
I
the
just-
fire nation. You got the water people.
I struggle with the whole like, oh, we're gonna make it live action to make it more applicable to adults, and I'm like, or just like, adults need to get over it and watch cartoons.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I think it's fine. Like I saw no need for a Little Mermaid remake.
No,
None.
I didn't see a need, but I've heard what's her bucket who plays Little Mermaid. What's her name?
She's good.
Oh my gosh.
Except have you noticed how far apart her eyes are?
Her
I'm not
eyes are
saying it's a
very
bad
far.
thing.
Yeah.
It's like the Furiosa girl.
Yes, they have like the really
They're
far.
they're almost out on
They
the
look
side.
like
They
they
geckos.
look like that lizard from Rango.
Yeah, the gecko.
You know what I'm talking about?
Rango's a
the,
gecko.
The girl though from that.
Oh, I don't know that.
You
one.
should look it up because you'll know what I mean as
All
soon
right, let's
as
look
you
it
see
up. And again, I don't mean
It's not
this
a
is
bad
not
thing.
judging
I
people's
actually
looks.
think they're both those actresses are gorgeous.
They're beautiful.
But they do have
That's
very
part of
far
what makes
apart
them beautiful is they're very unique looking.
Yes, very unique.
Okay, what am I looking for? Django girl?
Rango girl.
Oh, what did I say? Django?
Yeah.
That isn't going to work.
Rango.
Girl lizard. All right, let's take a look here. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I could see this. Here, let's put it up for the people.
Yes. Like just kind of like far. I don't know. Far apart. I guess.
You say fart.
Fart.
Okay, there she is. Yeah, that looks like that's Anya Taylor-Joy's distance.
Yeah.
She has them all spread out.
It's
I
like
wonder
a
if she has to
lizard.
do anything special. If she goes to like a lens crafters. Do you think she has to like?
Have special glasses.
Well, not just they have to especially make the bridge part.
Actually, you're probably right because like your pupil distance, whatever the hell that's called,
Your pupae.
that affects your like prescription. Or it can.
Pupa. What's a pupa? Oh, that's a baby fly or a worm.
Pupa is like the little grubby that becomes whatever
Yeah,
the insect.
yeah.
Like
Not-
bees have pupa and
bees had pupa.
yeah.
I thought bees had. Wait a minute. This word is in
Tell
my
us
head.
what you think bees have.
Bees have. No, drones. They can grow into drones. What am I thinking of?
Pupa.
No, it isn't pupa. It's something else. It's not bee pupa, is it?
Yeah, there's bee pupa.
Bee pupa.
Bee pupa. Wasp
It's starting to
pupa. sound
sound really wrong.
It's not good.
Bee pupa.
Bee pupa.
All right. Well, enough of that nonsense. Quick thing. So, we've already titled today's episode. What's it called? Let's see.
What did you title it?
You stole my candy.
Oh, so
Could you want to
story
explain what
time.
happened? Because
Would you
tell
like to
it-
explain?
Okay, yeah, I'll tell you from my perspective,
All right,
and
all
then you
right,
can add to
all
it.
right,
All
all
right.
right.
So Carter, as you know, she's living here right now, works from home, and sometimes, like today, you're at the office.
I work.
She
in
works at the
home.
University of Utah. We've talked about this.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one day, I think you were even home.
I was home,
Were you home?
or I think I must have been out with like my friends or something.
Yeah, you were with mom or something.
I was
don't
out
remember.
and about.
She's always doing stuff with her
It
friends.
wasn't a work day.
No. I went to her room, and I was looking for something. Maybe the cat or something.
I think you were looking for candy.
No, the dog. I had to put the dog away or something. She
You
has a
know
dog
I have
kennel in
candy
there.
in my room.
That's not what I went in there to look for.
Mm.
But while I was putting the dog away in the kennel, I noticed on the kennel of all places
For context, the kennel, it's
Is your
a
table.
big kennel,
It's
but
like a table.
I put like an IKEA table on top of it and use it as like I put like some jewelry there and some like other stuff, like a little vanity desk kind of thing.
It's some real.
It's utilizing the space I have
It's
because I
some-
don't have a lot of space.
It's some real Mad Max business in there.
All right, that's fine.
It is fine, actually. I like Mad Max, as you know. So I go in there and I'm putting the dog away, and I notice out of the corner of my eye, I spied out of my wee little eye. That's not how that goes. I spy with my little eye.
My wee little eye.
With my wee beady eyes, I saw a wrapped, unopened
A brand new
Reese's peanut butter cup.
the 2-pack one, the regular.
Two-pack.
I guess it's just the regular one, but it's like a 2-pack.
Yeah,
guy.
not Tupac. Let's not get it confused.
No. Very different.
California. Anyway, so I get that thing and I see it and I go, oh,
Oh, I shouldn't have sugar.
I know I really
And
shouldn't
I
be
am like
eating this.
diagnosed with a bunch of stuff that tells me, hey, doc, like, she
No,
says
I just
don't have sugar.
I just got back from a really good. We talked about this last week. I had a really good numbers.
But that's because you're not supposed to eat sugar.
No, I understand that, and I've been okay about it. But I can once in a while have a little treat. And
Not
I see
mine.
This. Okay, but I see it there, and I go, oh, I'm gonna open that, and I'm just gonna eat half,
You're just going to eat the 1 cup.
the 1 cup,
And then he ate both cups.
and then I ate both cups.
The worst thing is that you left the evidence.
I
Not
left
only did you leave the outer wrapper, you left the cup wrappers, the little black wrappers that go around the actual peanut butter cup. You left it on my desk for me to find.
Well, not just that. I left the little white platform they sit
yeah,
on.
you left every part of this package.
Yeah, all evidence was left.
Which
at the
means
scene.
that you scarfed it in my room
Yeah. Now,
like a creature.
Why I left that stuff, I don't know. I have this theory, though. Had I taken those wrappers with me, you'd never notice.
I don't know. I probably would have, because I was looking for it that day when I came home.
You
Because
were not.
Yes, I was.
I think you forgot.
And I
you had
know
it.
that I was looking for it because me and my friends, I remember now, me and my friends went to the store
Mm-hmm.
and I saw peanut butter cups and I was like, oh my gosh, you can ask Alicia, my friend and roommate.
I trust her.
She was with me. I was like, oh man, I have peanut butter cups. I can't wait. I'm going to go home and eat them.
Yeah.
That's when I looked for them and found the wrappers. And if I hadn't found the wrappers, I would have walked out and been like, has anyone seen these? Maybe I lost them. Maybe I wouldn't have blamed you. But you left the wrappers.
Well, what if I had taken... Now, if I would have taken the wrappers, and you would have come out in the kitchen and said, someone took my thing.
Or I can't find it or something.
I would admit to it. I would have. I would have. Why do you think I would have fibbed about
We'll
that?
never know.
No. Well, maybe, see, this is how honest I am. I just leave my tracks. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
I knew you were going to give me beef. Here's the thing, though. I have no problem getting you a replacement.
You have to get me 2 replacements now.
No, I don't.
Yeah, remember?
That's not how the math
works.
works.
That was how the deal worked.
What?
I got mad at you and you said, I'll give you 2. And I was like, all right, that's the deal.
I was just trying to calm you down in the moment. I'll
Well,
do that, though.
you
I'll get
owe me
2.
2.
I'll get you 2 butter cups.
You're not supposed to eat them.
I'll get 3. One
You
for
also
me.
have gone in my room in search of candy.
Nope.
I keep cookies or candy or whatever in my room. I don't eat them very often, but
I've
I keep
never-
them away from you.
This is not true.
You walked in and stole my Oreos
When?
months ago. These Oreos were hidden too. You went and
You
searched.
talking about the really thin
like
ones?
a little rat.
The little
Yes.
thin ones? They have like, you know what? Do you know why those are great?
Why?
They have like a gram of sugar per disc
That's incorrect.
or something
There's
tiny.
no way.
It's something tiny.
No,
Here.
I'm pretty sure they're equally as bad, and the worst part is you eat more because they're so thin.
Thin Oreos, sugar content. This is so dumb. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Chocolate sandwich cookies. Here's your product information. Calories per serving. 4 cookies is a serving. Okay. 140 calories per serving. Not bad for 4 cookies. Total
That's
grams.
so much.
Hold on to your butt. No, it's not. 140 is nothing. Hold on. Where's the
140
sugar
of
count?
pure sugar.
Hold on, it is not. 12. Oh yeah, 12 grams per serving. So 12 divided by 4 is what?
3.
So 3 grams per thing.
But then you eat 10 of them.
Oh, I had like 2 of them. Is all I did. That's all I did.
The point is, you're a thief and a liar.
Whatever. I'm buying you new. I'm buying
You
new
have to. You
peanut
must.
butter hoo-ha.
I'm not letting it go.
Okay. Well, the point is, I don't even know what the point is. I admit it fully. I ate your candy.
Yeah, it was rude.
You weren't home. But guess what? When you were little, every Halloween, I took you out into the cold night.
Yet.
Knock on every door, bing bong
And then
every.
you would steal that candy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, you would.
No, I had your brother's candy, your sister's candy, occasionally your candy, but I wouldn't. I would eat theirs because you didn't want any meat in yours or something.
I don't know why you're going down this weirdo rabbit hole. You're digging your own grave.
All right, fine. I'm getting you new
I
ones.
know. You
All
brought it up.
All right. It's just a thing I thought we should clear the air on.
Yeah. We're gonna fight later about it.
We're gonna have fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs.
Speaking of candy, somebody wrote in about your circus peanuts. Do you want to hear about this?
Yes, I would love to hear.
By the
about
way, we get
circus
this on
peanuts.
our text line, which is live right now. If you want to send us stuff while we're on the air, the number's right there on the screen. If you're at home and you're listening to the audio version of this, you can call 801-471-0462 or leave a text there. Either voicemail or text is fine. I'm going to read this text. It says, hey guys, just listen to the first Monday show. This was a while back. Very entertaining and well done. And as to the regular orange circus peanuts, I'm pretty sure they are bubblegum flavored. All the best, Tony from Chicago. What do you think of
They
that?
don't really taste like bubble gum. Maybe they're bubblegum flavored, but I would not eat that and then bubblegum and be like, yes, these are the same.
I haven't had one in so long I couldn't tell you what it was like. I haven't stolen any of yours lately. You haven't had any to steal, and I wouldn't anyway.
As far
They're
as you
terrible.
know.
Those are so gross.
They're so delicious.
No, they're the worst things on the planet.
They're amazing.
Here's another one. You ready? This is about video games. This is for you.
All right.
Hey, Scott and Carter, longtime listener of several Frog Pants podcasts. I have a question for Carter. What is her 5 favorite video games that she has played? Also, Scott, did you know that Minecraft's Otherworld is approximately 9 million times larger than the Earth's surface area? I didn't know that.
That's cool.
Love all the shows. Thank you for sharing it with us. Signed, Anonymous. We didn't get a name. What are your top 5? Go.
Anon Amos.
Anon-Amos. What? Can you not think of any?
I was just listening to the soundtrack today. Bastion.
Bastion, number 1. She loved Bastion.
I wouldn't put these in any like number.
No
order.
particular order. It's
no
fine.
particular order.
It's
but
fine. Bastion.
Top 5.
Okay. Bastion.
Papers, Please.
Papers, Please. I'm with you on that.
Thomas Was Alone.
So far, I love all 3 of these.
Shoot.
Machinarium on there.
Yeah, Machinarium's on there.
4. What's number 5? You got a Zelda. You got a Mario. You got a.
Oh man, my problem with video games is a lot of my.
Baldur's Gate 3, which you're in the middle of playing.
If I'm talking like pure video game, it's different than if I'm talking like video game experience.
I don't know what that. I
Because
don't understand.
like growing up, me and Taylor used to play Wind Waker all the time. Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker.
best Zelda still to this
So
day.
good.
Those new ones are cool, but give me
And like I love that game because it was like
Wind Waker
something
for
me
life.
and Taylor would play together, me and my
of course.
sister.
It's just-
and so
yeah.
it's like I wouldn't necessarily call it the best video game I've ever played, but I loved that experience. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I understand. But it's also an amazing game and would be fine on anyone's top 5 list.
Yes.
But what else would you?
I don't know.
You gotta have a number 5. Ew, that's gross. That's your teeth. We'll get
Let
a
me
new
think.
crown
Wait. I have to think about it. Tell
Okay.
me about your crown while I think about this.
No.
All right.
They already know. I have a
Well,
crown. I have to get a new crown.
I'll think about it. I don't know.
I'm dreading it.
But those 4 are pretty solid. I'm not sure.
Okay, no 5th. BG3 is pretty good.
It is very good. I'm enjoying it greatly. I'm getting close to the end.
You wouldn't put it in your top 5?
I don't know. I've played a lot of video games.
I know. That's the problem I have. People always ask for my top 5. It's almost impossible. There's just
It's
too many
so
games.
hard.
I can tell you right now that I am completely... I've done this already, but multiple times, but I am once again...
Ooh, unpacking. Sorry.
Oh, unpacking
I
in your
would
top
put
5.
At least close to the top 5.
Oh my gosh.
That game is gorgeous and beautiful. And
I loved it too. We have similar
Sad.
tastes in games.
I cried in that game.
I didn't cry, but I knew you would. I played it and went, oh, Carter's going to have a little emotional attachment to this thing.
It was the one level. It hurt me.
I'm playing No Man's Sky again, or as I like to call it, No Mansky.
Nomansky.
Man, that game is so good now. It is so good.
I'm
now.
sure.
Just massive.
Have you played their other game, the Hello Games?
Yes,
studio?
I love that little one.
What's it called? Last Campfire?
Last Campfire.
It is
fantastic.
So cute.
You looking forward to their new one?
Yeah.
Light No Fire.
Excited.
Oh, they like fire, I guess. I don't know. Well, I guess they're saying don't light the fire. I don't know.
Don't light no fire.
That's a ways off, so we won't have to worry about it for a while. Anyway, thanks for that text. That was awesome.
Oh, I was going to ask. Sorry. Speaking of Baldur's
Go ahead.
Gate 3,
Yeah.
I'm getting somewhat close to finishing my first campaign
Yeah.
or like run through of it.
Yeah.
And I have been thinking about possibly streaming a second run through.
Oh, really?
With like possible like chat input, like deciding things. So look forward to that.
Chat input. Oh, people in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Where you like roll a new character and everything? Mm-hmm. Okay. You play. You should get your friends to play.
My friends do play. We're working on trying to do
That's
like
what
a
I'm saying.
4-man.
Yeah,
thing,
do a co-op stream.
I don't think they'll want to be on stream.
Why?
Because they're all awkward, like me.
But you're awkward.
Yeah, but I was raised with a podcaster.
That's true. You were.
That's the difference.
Most of your life too, right? When did I start doing this? 04.
You started
In
in 04?
earnest. Well, in earnest. Before that, it was like MP3s on a website. But when it started getting called a thing, I was doing it, and so you would have been
7.
So most of your life.
Most of my life.
Most of my life at this point. No, wait.
Same year that I started at that dentist that we still go to.
That I'm going to tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
Fix your teeth.
Here's one. Been out of the loop. What WTF is the Monday show? Well, just listen.
this.
Yeah, it's this.
Welcome.
It's what we're doing here. Who is this? They don't give a name. How can I answer this person properly? They just sent this just now, too. They're out there watching. It's a show with me
It's a
and
show
Carter.
that's on Mondays.
We're related. I'm her dad.
He is
She's
my
my
father.
daughter. Father.
Father.
We have a lot of stuff to say, so that's why we're saying it.
We're both absolute ADHD disasters.
Kind of, yeah. Undiagnosed. We got a dissenting opinion from the chat. Somebody wrote, circus peanuts are artificial banana flavored. What do you think of that?
I could see that more than bubblegum, but it's still like not exactly.
It's still a chemical bomb you shouldn't put in your mouth.
I still think it's kind of its own flavor. I don't know. I've never had anything else that tastes quite like circus peanuts.
It's like putting your tongue in...
I have smelled it though. There are like candles sometimes and I'm like, that smells like a circus peanut.
It's like the inside of Willy Wonka's ear if you put your tongue in there.
Probably. That sounds right.
Yeah. Same color and everything.
Ooh.
Gross, right? There's one. How about this one? These just come rolling in. I love it.
No, it's great.
Anise Bears. I don't know what that is.
Anise Bears.
Anise Bears. ANISE Bears. Oh, these are. I know
like
what these
anise,
are.
like the plant?
No, look here. See that?
That looks. Oh, it's black licorice bears.
Black licorice bears.
They're the sugar coated one. Or no, salt coated, right?
Absolute nightmare flavored flavor. I hate it.
I have had one black licorice in my life that I actually enjoyed, and it was a chocolate covered one in Iceland.
Really?
And it was really good.
See, the worst I've ever had was Icelandic licorice, and they sent
have
it to
some
us.
dark
Oh, it's terrible.
licorices that are gross.
It's so bad.
But I'm not saying Icelandic licorice licorice is good.
Licorice. I like red.
I'm just saying I had the only black licorice I've ever liked was in Iceland.
I like whatever Twizzlers are.
You like black Twizzlers?
No, just Twizzlers.
Oh, that's red licorice.
Yeah. I don't even think they're licorice though. They're just like candy strings.
Yeah, basically.
But whatever Americanized thing that is, that's what I got.
I
into.
think red vines are better than Twizzlers.
I think that's a fair.
Oh, those Twizzlers, little like
It's a fair
pull
argument.
ones, the ones that like pull apart in little strings. Those are the king. Those are fantastic.
Look how cute this is.
Oh, a kitty.
Yeah, it's a kitty. That same person just sent a kitty.
I love that.
Let's see if I have their name.
I feel
yet.
like this is our
Oh,
payment.
this is Ambassador Domo, and that is Fluffer.
Fluffer.
Yeah,
So cute. I'm gonna sneeze.
Fluffer is an actual job, and we are not going to talk about that.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
You
Anyway,
do? How do you know what that is?
Because I have been on the internet since I was like 10 years old.
I keep finding out these things my kids know, and it always
Why do you
makes
know
me
it?
sad. You know what? The thing I said the other day, and we're not going to say what it was, but you remember everyone was over and we were having dinner, and I said a word that starts with a B. Here, I'll mute
Oh.
it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And you guys all made a face like, "Oh my gosh!"
Why did
Do you know when
say
I learned?
that?
Do you know when I learned that, or when I knew what that actually was?
What?
That was maybe 2 years ago.
Well, you're a sheltered little child.
You guys and your freaking.
I don't know when I learned that. That's just the thing. I absorb knowledge, and some of it's not great.
No, I agree. Get off the internet, Carter. Sedona Sam says, hello, Sedona Sam here. I'm on Team Circus Peanuts.
Yay! Finally, someone who knows, who gets it.
You really
You
shouldn't.
get it.
You really shouldn't. Okay, here's Jordan is the one that asked what this show is. He just saw it pop in his feed.
Oh.
And then he went on to say, rubber peanuts are awful. Garbage grandparents candy. Give me the Werther's originals. What are rubber peanuts? Is he saying circus peanuts?
I think
are
he
rubber?
might be saying circus peanuts.
Okay.
I also like Werther's Originals. I like old people candy.
I don't like hard candy like the kind my grandma used to put in a jar.
I do to a degree.
Well,
It's not my
you don't even know
favorite.
what that is.
I do.
Hold on.
Are you talking about like the ribbon candies, or are you
Oh,
talking about
maybe.
like the little hard boys?
Grandma. Here, let's look it up. Yeah, they know. They know what's up.
Oh, dude, those little strawberry ones were so good.
Well, those I can deal with. The strawberry ones in the little packages. Grandmas have
The problem
those.
with those candies, like I've had all of those kinds of candies. The problem with them is that they would get dumped in a bowl and sit out for months
And become a solid
Become
object.
one thing.
Yeah. You don't want that. Also, those were terrible on teeth. My sister has like 5 gold fillings or gold crowns that are all from this.
You and your sister have awful teeth.
We have bad teeth.
Awful teeth.
It's because my mom
I have a gold
didn't
tooth.
give a crap about us growing
Can you see
up.
that?
I know, but you did. Hold on, let me show people. Here, do it again. Can you guys see it? She did this on purpose.
Well, kind of.
2 reasons.
So I needed to get
they
a
last
crown.
forever. She needed a crown either way.
And it cost almost the same to get this versus porcelain. And the dentist was like, well, people like the porcelain because it's white and you can't tell. And I
you're
was like, I like gold teeth. That sounds cool.
You want a whole grill, don't you?
No.
If all your teeth went bad, you would.
Well, yeah. But if I had like 1 or 2, like I like the idea of like a couple, like a little pirate kind of thing going on.
But then you would really intimidate people because you'd have a spiked collar, a gold grill,
Yeah, but the real ones would know what's up.
the real ones.
I've somehow made friends like this. So let's,
I
there's
understand.
people out there.
Truly.
There's people for everyone.
Let's see. Fluffer has a brother named Nutter. So we got a Fluffer Nutter.
Aw.
Isn't that cute?
It's cute, except Nutter on his own is a little less cute.
Why? It's cute, isn't
Nutter.
it? What is it? Why? Does that mean something I don't know?
No, I just think Nutter, it's like a crazy,
Nutter
like a
butter.
little crazy person.
Like another candy thing.
Yeah, but like just Nutter.
All right, now we got somebody. We have somebody standing for what is this? Saltwater taffy, but I don't know. I've never seen it in this form.
Ooh,
Look
I
at this.
love saltwater taffy.
Why are they all skinny? They're
Why
supposed to
is
be
it
in.
skinny?
They're supposed to be in balls or whatever.
They almost look like caramels.
Yeah, I don't know if I want
No,
these.
normally they come in like little rounds or like kind of fat.
That one right there?
Cylinders.
That looks like peanut butter and banana. I do miss some kinds of candy.
I love taffy. It gets stuck in my teeth. It's great.
The only kind I don't really miss is peanut butter cups because I can go steal yours anytime I feel like it.
I'm getting better at hiding them. That's all you're doing.
I believe you. We have another one. You want to hear this?
Yeah.
Saw this in the background of the video and thought it looked funny. All right, let's see what we got here. I'll play this. Should I play this? I think it's a clip.
Is it going to be inappropriate?
I don't know. Let's find out. If we said it, I guess. I don't know.
Why did
Do you know when
say
I learned?
that?
Do you know when I learned that, or when I knew what that was actually?
Making
was?
out with the deer.
That was maybe 2 years ago.
Oh,
Do you know when?
It's amazing. You need to clip that.
So
you
I
need
have
to
a
GIF it.
I have a nature doc or a nature on just a
Background.
20-hour video
Yeah.
that just plays nature footage behind me. Sometimes it's games.
It's
sometimes
very
it's this,
distracting. Like
sometimes
if
it's
you ever
fish.
see me like looking over here, it's because there's something distracting happening.
Yeah, I'm just playing it back there. And
Yeah.
at the time that this happened, for those listening only and not seeing
Yeah,
it,
this
a
deer-
deer was licking my
It
ear.
looked like you're making out with a deer.
Well, deers are cool, man.
Would you make out with a deer?
That was from Thomas, by the way. He was not alone. What now? Would I make out with a deer?
Given the
Under
opportunity.
what circumstances would I make out with a deer?
You're in Nara, Japan, where all those deer are.
I know. If you said to me,
And it's like, if you don't make out with this deer, you're going to die.
okay, I would do it.
All right.
If it
all I
was
need to
like
know.
your family will die, I'd do it. If it was me, there's no reason to die. Just make out with a deer. Big deal.
No. You're going to get
But
some
if
weird
it was like,
deer
do you want
disease.
$50? I wouldn't do it.
50?
Oh no.
I might.
Really? In this economy?
In this economy? Not passing up $50.
That's not going to help the housing market. That's keeping you down,
Keeping you down.
keeping you kids in high rent situations.
Hmm.
Oh, we got another one already. Man, you guys are on fire today. He says back to the cats. He says he calls them King Nut sometimes. King Nut.
That's good. I like that.
I like it. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I love weird cat names.
Nothing wrong with weird cats. Here's another one from Luke. It says, I also had a question for Carter for the Monday show. What did she learn about the games industry that blew her mind? Did she have a no way moment? Thanks again, Luke. Did you ever have that?
I think my no way moment was just like, oh, I can just make stuff.
That you could do it?
Well, I was so young when I really decided I wanted to do it. I think it was just like mind blowing to be like, oh, this thing that exists that like, it seems like magic if you think about how these things are made.
Yeah.
The realization of like, oh, I can just do that.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping me. There's no special anything.
That's true.
That was pretty mind blowing.
I mean, you have to have determination and a desire to do it
but
and
that's
some passion
anything.
for it, but that's anything, yeah.
It just felt like I had never considered that you can just do stuff.
And that was
you
it.
know?
So it
Yeah.
wasn't like a game where you went, oh my gosh, I cannot believe the graphics or something.
No, there's never been anything that I've been like, wow, look how far we've come. Wow.
Okay. I do that sometimes. I see something and go, oh my gosh, where were we just 10 years ago? I do that.
I think I'm over it.
You're over it?
I think I'm over just like, oh wow, technology. It's like, yeah.
It doesn't seem like a
whatever.
very good attitude for an
I don't
up-and-coming
know.
game designer. You got to embrace it, man.
I got that apocalypse mentality.
Yeah, you do. I'm going to help you with that over time. You're going to be less apocalyptic in your thinking. You know what you need
Well, no,
to do?
it's. I think it's a healthy attitude, and
Well,
it's that if the world's gonna end,
Yeah.
if everything, there's lots of stuff
It's
that
not
you
going
can
to, but
control.
continue. Yeah.
Well, there's lots of stuff you can control, but let's say there's even with technology, it's like that's gonna advance despite me. Like nothing I'm gonna
With or
do
without you.
necessarily will change it.
With or without you.
And so in my mind, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
If a meteor was hurtling towards Earth and it's like we're all gonna die, it's so big, it's so crazy, nothing we can do, I'd probably be like, okay.
You'd be all right. You'd be cool.
It's not like I want to die, but it would be like we can't do anything.
There is something about that,
Okay.
like at the end of, sorry, spoilers here, but at the end of Rogue One, when they've done
you're
their
just
job,
like, all right, I
they've
did it.
gotten the plans to the rebellion, they're all out there on the beach, the planet's being destroyed from space.
There's nothing you can do.
And all you can see is the bright light. What are you going to do?
You running away, you doing like nothing. There's nothing you can do.
I do think I would chill. I would just
Yeah.
kind of go, all right,
Be a little bit relieving. Like, oh, cool.
all my burden's gone.
Yeah, totally fine.
If I had a stomach ache earlier that day, I'd be just like, well, now it doesn't matter. Who cares?
Yeah, doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, well, I'm about to be incinerated in seconds. I won't even feel it. We got a thing about Vegas and IDs. I think I may have told you about this, but I'm going to read this one officially.
Okay.
The ID thing will not be an issue in Las Vegas. Other states like New York and North Carolina also have the different orientation for the non-driving IDs. So the tall version of the driver's license, basically of the TikTok driver's license, because it's tall. It's
Oh,
portrait.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody in Vegas is going to look weird at it. They're going to know.
Yeah. I've had bouncers in
They're
Vegas
going to
be
know.
like, oh,
That reminds you of that meme? They're going to know.
how would they know?
How would they know?
Anyway.
They're going to know.
They're gonna know.
I like that
Oh,
one.
speaking of Vegas, anyone who's messaged me on Discord or email or whatever about tattoos, I will get back to you soon. It's been a little,
have to.
I know it's been a little hectic.
Now you can't put that off.
Well, I've intended to.
All right.
I've just been really busy.
That's fair. It's totally fair. Another thing about driving for you. All right. Man, these are just coming like crazy. Monday show. I am a 40-year-old man that does not drive.
Oh.
I have a maxophobia, fear of driving. I didn't know it had a name. Did you?
Nope.
Well, now you
Didn't know it was a
now
thing.
it does. It is way more common than people think. It's an estimated around 10 million Americans alone have it.
Wow.
Mine comes from trauma from a car accident when I was a child. Just wanted to share JR. Well, that's good to know. Also, I get it. It can't be for everybody. It's just we have such a culture of like,
The U.S.
it's 16, I'm going to get a car. It's the open road.
It's-
We invented cars, man. We're
the
into
U.S.
it.
and our lack of good public transit, our capitalistic view of let's all buy everything,
Yeah.
let's make people buy stuff, and also like gas and all the upkeep and all the crap.
Yeah,
It's
no-
all
nobody
big
wants to-
major problem.
I get it. Nobody wants to do
It's a
any of that.
huge bummer going to another country and having really good public transit and being able to just go wherever you want without a car,
Yeah, but
and then coming back and being like, ugh.
yeah, but you don't want to be one of those everything's greener on the other side.
No, I don't think
people.
everything's greener. I'm just saying it's a bummer when that is greener. And it's kind of sucks here in terms of public transit.
Yeah, so it depends on where you're at. Some
Yes.
cities have some pretty good stuff. We actually have
have
a pretty
okay.
decent one. It's pretty decent.
But
For a big
until you go to these other countries that have really good ones and realize just how good it could be, it's a bit of a bummer.
I want those Japanese bullet trains that go faster
Yeah,
than
those are rad.
sound or whatever they do. I love that.
The Korean subway system was one of like the easiest, coolest things to go around in.
Does it smell like kimchi though?
No,
No?
it's very clean.
No, I want that. I like kimchi.
It does not.
I put kimchi in my chili today.
That's why you're farty.
No.
That's why you're gassy.
No, it's the chili.
It's both.
Kimchi is good
Both
for your
can be
guts.
true.
Both can be true at the same time. All right, here's one. It says on your February 5th show, you spoke about tarantulas. The article you were reading was about terrestrial and fossorial, which is burrowing tarantulas. Tarantulas.
Tarantulae.
I don't think that's correct.
I don't think so.
That's a fun thing to say, but I don't think that's it. There are also arboreal tarantulas who create amazing webs. Yeah, it says there are also different levels of tarantulas, beginner, intermediate, and experienced level. That sounds like BS.
Yeah, I feel like we're getting
trolled here a little
joked.
bit. I think Carter would have fun with a tarantula pet. If you do, please do your research and feel free to reach out to me if you want any info. I have tarantulas, and I've had them for 18 years, and my wife and I have around 40 of them today.
That's so cool.
40 big-ass hairy
Spiders.
spiders. Your mom would
Here's
lose
the
it.
thing. I would love a tarantula pet. I cannot while living in this house because
you have too many pets.
That's the one pet that mom has disallowed. She let us have snakes. She let us have all kinds of rodents, birds, whatever. So many animals in this house. Tarantulas are the one thing she's like, no.
She won't do it.
It's because she's convinced that it will get out and eat her.
Well,
in her
she
sleep.
has actual anacrophobia. Arachnophobia.
There you go.
Jeez Louise. I have whatever it's called that you can't say that word very easily.
The brain fart.
He says, a big-time listener of the Frog Pants World, loving the Monday show, and this is Danny. Well, Danny, he's in Canada, by the way.
Danada.
Dan from Canada. Yeah, we're never going to get those.
I will.
This does remind me
One
of something,
day.
though. Can I bring up a thing?
Yeah, bring up a thing.
The porch smells like cat pee. And
It does not smell like
yes,
cat
it does.
pee.
It smells so much like cat pee. And I think it's because, well, let me just take a wild stab at it here. Carter keeps a cat on the front porch. I shouldn't say keeps it there.
I feeds
it.
a cat that was once stray,
Yeah.
and now she kind of lives on our porch.
She kind of lives there. At one point, she had kittens and then came back, and we never saw the kittens.
I'm assuming that someone took the kittens.
Maybe. I
Cats,
hope so.
Cats don't usually leave their kittens unless they're gone.
Yeah, but this is a cat that pees on things.
I'm still
So-
convinced. Okay, here's the thing.
Oh, jeez.
I don't think she's peeing on stuff. I think that the other cats that visit the porch because there's food and also a cat there, they pee on stuff.
They're marking territory.
Because there's a big well, he's not mean. There's a big giant Maine Coon
He's huge.
that lurks about.
He looks like a nature cat that
Like a
Attenborough would
lynx
talk
or
about.
something. Yeah, like he's huge.
He looks like there should only be 3 of his species left in the wild.
He's what?
Are you gonna sneeze?
sneeze.
Don't keep it in. Hold on, do what Mom does.
No,
Do that thing.
no, stop.
Do it.
No.
Why? It works.
I want to sneeze.
No, you don't. Here.
Yeah, stop. Anyway,
Kim used to do this thing in your face when the kids would have to sneeze. She'd click
She'd
her
do this.
nails like this in her face, and it would stop you guys from sneezing. It stopped you now.
I want to sneeze.
Well, I know, but it still works.
It
Is my
sucks
point.
whenever you can't sneeze. Ugh.
Anyway, I think the cat's peeing on stuff. Well, here's the thing. We got Jim in our chat. He's in here now. I beat a bloke, brought me some cool stuff. Brought a whole. In fact, I'm drinking one of the things he brought me. Very kind of him to do that. And we brought the bag in, and we couldn't figure out why it smelled so bad. And it's because the cat peed on it, or a cat peed on it.
The point is, I don't know what you want me to do about this situation because the cat can't come in.
Have a stray cat as a pet in the front
She's not
porch.
stray anymore.
But she lives in the cold outside in the non-house. On the outside
She's just
of the
an
house.
outdoor cat.
Oh.
What do you want me to do? I can't bring her in.
Well,
She's happy. She doesn't want to go anywhere.
no, she goes places all the time. She goes out and hunts and stuff.
Yeah, I'm saying she doesn't want to go anywhere else. She's happy. She's good. She's also like a really good cat, and you want cats around your house because they eat all the mice and little things that try to get into your house.
Yeah, but when they start peeing on my porch so that my porch, when people come to my porch, go, oh my gosh, what happened here?
No one's doing that.
I did it.
But
yesterday.
that's because you...
And Mom.
No. Well,
Yeah.
Mom has
What do
crazy
you mean
smell.
no?
Mom smells everything.
Mom can smell cat pee from 2 states over.
Point is, all you're doing right now is shaming me and not offering any kind of solution.
I'm not shaming you. That cat's just gonna find a home upstate or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You're gonna find a home upstate.
Jim Jensen, who we were just talking about his stuff getting peed on, said, "Oh, he made rug broad fresh out of the oven."
Oh, the rugbrod.
Oh, is that
The
rye?
rye bread that I told you about. Is it good?
Let's have a look here, folks.
Ooh,
Look at that thing.
so fancy.
That's from Jim. I'm looking closely at the grain here. What do we have here? It
Was it
almost looks
good?
like a brownie or something.
I wonder if it would do well here because of the humidity issue. Although it's pretty dry in Iceland. It was
So this
drier than I
is this is
expected.
Icelandic. This
Yes.
bread. Okay. Where did I hear about
But
this?
I told you about it last show
Really?
because we were talking about favorite foods from abroad.
Oh, I meant favorite foods from a lady.
Yeah, I thought I was trying to make that joke. I was trying to figure it out and I couldn't, and then you did it.
It's a terrible joke. No one says broad anymore.
That broad over there.
Well, anyway, let's see. Thank you for that, Jim. And we're okay. I mean, you don't need to make a special trip for that, but I would eat it if it was here.
Do you think
Yeah.
that our pets know our names?
No, I don't.
You don't think
they're-
so?
No, I think they're stupid.
You don't think that, like, when I say, hey, Dad, like, Rainer looks at you like, oh, that's obviously him.
No, I think that they have instincts towards certain things. Like we had the baby over today, Nick's new little one, Ramona.
Rainer has weird instincts.
She loves babies. She wants to protect them. She
But the
gets all
problem
antsy
with that
around
is
them.
that she tries to, like, wrap herself around them, and that's kind of dangerous.
It's kind of not good for infants, newborns, but still, her instinct is to protect the child.
Yes, she's very.
That
it's
stuff's
very
normal
sweet.
to me. But if I said to her, "Hey, that's Kim," she's not going to know this.
I'm just curious. Like, I wonder if they
I don't
kind of
think they
know
know.
because they know their names.
Here's what I want to do. We need a technology to let me just briefly for a minute go into the brain of
in-
animals or babies.
Specifically, Rainer's brain.
Anything really. I want to just be in there for a minute and
Figure
then
out
pull
what's
me
going
out
on.
and I can go, okay, well, here's what they think. And it's on this level and here's what they understand.
Yeah, because they would do it with you first.
Yeah.
If they had that technology.
Yeah, of
They'd be
course.
like, Scott Johnson
Give me a call.
of the Frog Pants Network. We need your help.
Yeah, we need your brain and we need your inquisitive nature. Like, I want to get in the head of your stupid cat to see if that cat did pee on my stuff.
She is. I thought
She.
you meant Deckard.
No, Deckard's, I don't care what
Don't call Deckard
thinks.
stupid. He's not stupid.
He's not stupid.
He's very smart.
He's smart and he's rude.
He's so sweet.
And rude.
He doesn't like you.
Whatever. I petted him today and he was like purring.
Then why is he rude?
Well, it just depends on the day.
He's never scratched you once.
Someone in the chat texted and said, we were promised a Zombieland story. Do you want to do that today?
Oh, yeah, we could talk Zombieland.
Okay. Carter hates Zombieland and all zombie fiction of any kind.
Zombies? Well, okay, me and Nick were talking about this, though. There's a couple video games that I don't mind.
Well, yeah, but that's not the same. Video games you can do because you've already established you can play a horror
Yeah, I'm
video
better.
game.
Yeah, but some horror, or some zombie games specifically I can't play still, but there's a couple zombie games I'm okay with.
Like, don't say Plants vs. Zombies.
What's the
That's-
one with Leon Kennedy?
Oh, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Well, which one? He's in like 4.
Any of them. I'm fine with Resident Evil.
You're good with Resident Evil 4?
I didn't like 7 because it made me a little ill, but that was because the people were gross.
7 is...
It was a
7
rough one.
still gets under
It
my
like
skin.
kind of made me sick. Anyway,
7 is a high watermark in
that one,
fright for me.
Left 4 Dead, specifically when you can play with multiple people.
You like Left 4 Dead?
Don't know why. That one's totally fine.
Well, then you... okay, keep going.
Dead Rising,
Oh, yeah, Dead Rising.
the one in the mall.
Yeah.
I think there's something to be said about like
the one in the mall.
the comedy aspect of like, you know.
Then you
it's
should
whatever.
watch...
I don't know.
You should watch Dawn of the Dead, which is set in a mall.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Are you going to sneeze again?
I don't know what's wrong with me. Stop it. That was the worst noise. Damn it. Ah!
Let it go. Just let it go.
Trying.
Let it fly. You can sneeze. Just do it that direction and not on your mic.
I'm gonna make this my what?
Your words aren't forming today.
Anyway, I don't like. Okay, so the fear of zombies started with what was it called? What's the stupid-
Zombieland.
Zombieland.
Zombieland. Why? Because your
Because I was
friend...
12 years old.
Right. Okay. This is the story.
and
This is the whole story.
My friend was like, "Oh, we have to watch this movie." I was too young to watch this movie. Like, I
what-
don't know if most 12-year-olds wouldn't have been, but I was too young to watch this
I
movie.
think you were too young to see Zombieland, yes.
And
I was unaware that you were seeing Zombieland.
There
or
was
I would have said
something about the way that it was
The way that it was.
that made me like it just like imprinted on my brain in the worst possible way and gave me nightmares for months after seeing this movie.
Yeah.
And I think it just kind of scarred me, and so now I don't like zombies.
Okay, so that was it.
Yep.
But what was the thing is, you should watch that movie again to wash it.
It was
clean.
traumatic as hell. I don't
But
want to.
it's a comedy.
But I don't need to.
It's a comedy.
But I don't need to.
Yeah, but you're not acknowledging what I'm saying.
No one in this world is like, you haven't seen Zombieland. That is a must see. You cannot leave this planet without seeing that movie.
Well, some people think it is. I'm sure there are people who love that movie.
Well,
Look,
they're
the
wrong.
movie, but it's a comedy. It's not a horror movie.
Some people, it's still enough. It's enough.
For a 12-year-old, it was. I'm saying you watch it now at 26.
The thing is,
and you'll have like a different.
Other zombie stuff
Yeah.
still sends me into a bit of like a trauma response of like
Yeah.
my whole body shuts down and I go into like a panic mode and then I have nightmares. I also have crazy vivid nightmares. I want to make this clear.
Do you really?
My nightmares are horrible.
Why?
I don't know.
I do.
So I tend to avoid the things that cause them. Why?
Okay. Do you
Why?
remember? Do you remember? We were in Park City once. I don't know what you were. You were probably in your teens.
Okay.
And Park City's like this. Oh no, we were downtown. That's what it was. We were at a downtown festival or some kind of art show, art festival thing, kind of a fair, outdoor. Right? And there's food.
Was
and
it like
everything.
Swiss days or something?
Something like that? But it wasn't Swiss Days because that would have been back. That would have been down in Midway.
Was it like the farmers market?
Maybe, but I think it was an art thing, like Salt Lake City Art Festival,
some kind of
or something.
Oh, probably like Craft Lake City or something.
Something like that. We were down there, and at one point, it's packed with people, right? People walking everywhere. But at one point, we got to a place where behind us, nobody was coming. So it was just like this vast stretch of street with nobody on it.
Okay.
And I turned to Carter and I go, "This looks like a zombie apocalypse over there, where either there are already zombies and everyone's off the street, or they're about to come. They're going to come rushing this direction." And I think it freaked you out.
You remember the panic attack I had in the Las Vegas zombie preparedness store or whatever the hell it was called?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my worst panic attacks.
I
ever.
forgot. That was 2013, and we went there for Christmas, and we went to the zombie preparedness store, which was so
Or
stupid.
zombie something.
The whole
whatever.
store was just
It's all zombie themed. It's silly. It's like these little things that say, "Oh, whatever." Bleh.
repellent spray.
It's silly.
and
Like it's silly.
It is silly. They had Max Brooks books there.
I
like
had an
World War
entire
Z.
panic attack.
Yeah,
Not
she
a
had to-
half panic
She had
attack.
to leave.
I had a full on.
Yeah, and my
And
girl.
I sat in that parking lot and I had to breathe through it, and it was horrible.
I did not make a habit of my parenting to make sure to put my kids in situations where they might have reactions like that. We were never sure why that would happen, but it always did with zombies with you.
It was zombies.
And I can't
The point
believe a
is-
comedy movie with Bill Murray in it, of all
I mean,
people.
he's traumatized
Woody
me.
Harrelson.
This is the thing. I don't know why, but I'm also okay with never ever seeing a zombie thing ever again. Totally fine with that.
You don't need it.
I don't need it. Why would I need it? It's totally fine.
I'm reading a book right now you would hate, though.
I'm 100% sure of it.
It's about zombies, but it's about the military. And they're all that's left, really. The rest of the world. It's in the billions of undead now.
Gross.
So there's literally this one place called Fortress of Britain, which is basically Britain's the only place that survived in any way. And all the military power has been consolidated there, whatever's left of it. And they're trying to figure out ways to end the apocalypse. And it's really hard. And it's 2 years in, and all of America overrun. Nobody's left.
That's nice.
All Walking Dead.
Super happy for
So you don't like that stuff.
I'm really happy
Just
for you to watch
conceptually,
that.
that stuff rubs you
It's
wrong.
really nice for you.
Well, now you know the story, everybody.
Yep.
We've
Don't
told
mess
it.
with me with zombies.
No, don't do it.
Have you ever seen those videos on like TikTok or whatever where some dude will like do full zombie makeup? He has no legs, and so he'll like crawl towards
Oh,
people.
yeah. How you feel about those?
I would punt that man across a store.
You probably could.
He would not have teeth anymore
You could punt him. You're strong enough.
because it would scare the living hell out of me, and he would not survive it.
Yeah, like we've seen that. It's like a prank. People
Yeah.
who've had limbs removed.
And most people like, oh, they run away. That dude would be stomped.
So you'd actually, because like you punch somebody at the horror
It would
house.
scare me.
Horror house.
Horror house.
Right? You punch something. We talked
Yeah.
about it last
Yeah,
week.
we talked about
Who'd
me
you
punching
punch?
some kid.
Some guy with a chainsaw or
Some
something.
probably like 17-year-old.
Yeah, Carter's not one to run from a danger. It's
My fight or flight is definitely fight.
let's fight before
It's
flight.
actually, it's kind of a problem because I don't want to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
And so I tend to avoid situations where that would happen.
Yeah.
But like, I've pushed Nick over when he tried to scare me whenever we were teenagers.
Yeah.
I've like shoved him.
Does
I don't
he-
know.
does
I
he-
worry about hurting people, but
Well, you don't
That's
want to.
why.
You don't want to hurt anyone.
so don't prank me.
No, nobody prank
You'll
Carter.
lose
Trust me.
your teeth.
You're gonna get punted like a paraplegic.
What?
Isn't that what they're called? Oh, amputee is what I meant.
Why are you punting paraplegics, people?
I got them mixed up.
Yep.
All right, here's one. If the deer's tongue was a circus peanut, would you then make out with it? That's what somebody in here
That's
says.
a silly question.
Jordan says, really?
I already said I'd do it for $50.
Yeah, you already explained that.
I'm pretty cheap on that.
Carter really willing to do whatever it takes. Amy says, Carter, I'm with you. I hate zombies. Shaun of the Dead gives me nightmares, but I can play scary games. She sounds like you.
What is that? I wonder if that's like a thing.
You're going to get to meet her.
About scary
by
game
the way.
stuff. Yeah.
And just because she's a ginger, don't be afraid. Just kidding.
Don't be
I
scared.
kid. I used to wish, well, I kind of did have red hair
Yeah,
for a
you're
while.
you got ginger genes.
If I go outside in the sun, the right angle, I have red hair. Even this beard, which
I
is...
have a little bit of red hair from you.
Yeah.
It's gotten darker over the years, though.
Yeah. So I consider myself part of the club. It's fine.
Although my hair's turning silver.
Let's do... We got time for a couple more.
Yeah.
Would Carter be willing to watch... This is funny. Just after that last one. Would Carter be willing to watch like Shaun of the Dead or Warm Bodies?
No.
Warm Bodies, maybe.
The trailer for Warm Bodies gave me the willies.
Yeah, but Warm Bodies is...
I don't know what it is.
wasn't
I can't
scary.
even pinpoint.
I know what it is. What
is it?
You don't like the idea of the complete breakdown and downfall of society.
I don't mind
all those
that.
norms going.
I don't know why, but I don't mind that. I like stuff like Mad Max. I like stuff like what's the one where everyone disappears?
Listen to the dogs. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
They're all howling.
I wonder if they.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway,
what's the one that has no ears? Who? Is that what you said?
I said where everyone disappears.
Oh, everyone disappeared.
No one has ears.
Wait.
The point is,
yeah.
I like post-apocalyptic stuff. I think it's fun and interesting.
Yeah.
Zombies specifically bother me.
Right.
I don't know
So
what it
why?
is.
What is
I
it?
don't know.
Because
But
I
it's
know
not
why.
It's not undead. Skeletons don't scare me.
Yeah, because
vampires.
skeletons aren't chasing you down.
But you know, like in like games or movies where it's like, oh, it's a skeleton, blah, then he like fights you. It's like 90% of like the small bad guys in games.
Yeah, because you can beat them easy. I know why.
My
This
point is
why.
that doesn't freak me out.
I know why. Let me tell you why.
It's probably has something to do with gore.
No, here's why. Maybe. But what I think it has to do with is that it is not just the breakdown of society. It is apocalyptic in that way. But it is also this animalistic return to just craziness. It's not, at least in Mad Max, there's some normal people around who are just trying to deal and live and
Yeah,
survive.
but like a lot of people are nutso.
Yeah, but in zombie apocalypse, none of that. No reasonableness. No one with any good ideas on how to take care of each other. It is 100%
There is
animalistic,
something
freak out, bite your head off, let's go.
Deep in my psyche that doesn't like this.
I don't know why
It's
I
like
like
you
it.
in Heights.
Oh, I hate heights.
Like you
Carter-
won't go on merry-go-round. Not merry-go-rounds. What are they called? The ones that the
Those
Ferris
are
wheels.
Ferris
You won't
wheel.
go on Ferris wheels.
It's like a merry-go-round, but on its end.
yeah, but
What'd you make a pop sound like that for?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Look, no, Carter, when we went, so that same trip where you had the freak out inside the zombie store, we went to Hoover Dam and I couldn't go within 5 feet.
Oh yeah, I
of
was
the
like
edge.
leaning over the
She's
wall.
leaning over like it's
I wanted to
nothing.
see.
She's a freak, dude.
I actually like being high up. I do not mind heights. I don't like zombies. You like zombies? Not heights. It's fine. We are even.
It's, this same person says maybe it's a body horror thing. Do you think
I
that's
don't
it?
know.
Like your guts are out, you're walking around with one leg, you got
I can't tell
half your
because
face
like
is missing.
some other like body horror stuff doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is.
All right. We still don't know the answer. We don't know.
I don't know what it is.
We may never know. All right, we're gonna do one more, and this is good because we'll end it on a happy animal note. Okay.
All right.
Hi, Scott and Carter. Scott, you were talking earlier about maybe getting a slow bowl for your puppy. We were talking about Rainer because she's been puking lately.
That's because she overdrinks water.
I know, but it's kind of a combo. She eats her food too fast. Lately, she's been pigging out in the morning.
She eats slower than the other dogs.
Yeah, but that's because she's the size of a
I'm just saying. I think
pair of scissors.
it's the drinking because it's always when she drinks too much water.
Fair point. If you want to try something before getting one, I have some methods we do at our dog daycare. Number one, you can put a tennis ball in the food, put that in the bowl, and they will have to eat around it. Number two, have two bowls. One big, one small.
Also,
One big
just-
and one small.
yeah.
And flip the small one upside down and place inside. And place inside and pour food around it. Oh, I see.
Oh, like make it a little
Yeah.
fake. Yeah.
Number 3, make it a game by getting an old towel and sprinkling the food in and swirling it like you would if you're tie-dyeing a shirt. That will also stimulate their mind and their sniffer. This is Beffy Dino from Columbus, Ohio.
That might be good for her just in general, but I have a slow feeder bowl from when Ripley was a puppy.
Yeah.
Ripley used to starve for food, and then I had to like beg her to eat, and now she's normal.
This is her dog, by the way. Look how
Oh, puppy!
cute. Yeah, cute, right?
Oh, the little snow nose.
This is at a kissing booth they did with her dog, and her dog is called Sirius Lee.
Seriously?
Sirius Lee, like seriously?
Like seriously?
Yeah, get it?
Like Amanda Hug and Kiss.
There's another one. That's cute.
Oh my gosh.
So people get licked
They're
when
the
they go over there?
cutest puppy.
But what if you get Giardia or something? When
You might. I mean, you're paying for it.
be crapping all over the place just trying to get out of that dog show. Thanks, Beffy Dino, for that. And I think that'll do it for today. Fun little time today.
We're both a little out of it.
I'm totally out of it.
I've had a long day.
You know what it is? I've been trying to psych myself up all day about tomorrow's dental appointment. And
You know what's funny?
I
You have a
hate it.
dentist appointment the same time I will be doing a tattoo appointment. So we'll both be in pain, but mine's fun pain.
yours is voluntary, I want it pain.
Yeah, because it'll have a cute little drawing on my arm after.
For me, it's just something I'd never want to deal with. I freaking hate it. There was a time in my life where I just would have ignored this, would have been better. But I'm also not stupid enough to know, or I'm I'm smart enough to know that if I don't go take care of this, this thing's going to get worse.
Have to pull it out.
Yeah,
Get
full
like a
extraction.
brain infection.
Well, I don't know if we have to go that far.
I'm just,
That's how the zombie apocalypse started.
that's it.
But in the meantime, we'd love to hear from you. 801-471-0462. You can keep those coming, even off air, and we'll stack
Ask
them up.
us anything.
Anything you want. Any
Anything in the
words.
world.
You got stuff to ask? We're here to
We
answer
might have
it.
stupid answers, but we'll answer them.
Oh, I even forgot about this one. Oh, I had 3 others I didn't even get to.
Oh, next time.
You know what? We'll save them for next time.
We could speed run them.
Volderin, Justin Hall, and this other person,
Speed run, go.
John Ryan.
Speed run.
I'll do one of them.
Okay.
Hi, Scott and Carter. This is from John Ryan. I've noticed Carter has mentioned a couple of times that anyone can learn to draw. I was just curious if either of you had any suggestions for YouTube channels that does a good job of teaching beginners how to draw, or if either of you would be interested in doing this series. Either way, thanks in advance for any advice.
Where is our series?
This is from John R. in the Discord. He also does he does my little mashup shorts that I post from different
Oh,
shows,
cool.
including this show.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we did one for a while ago that was for kids, but really it was just like the basics of drawing.
Yeah.
Don't know where that is.
I don't know where it is either.
You must put it somewhere.
Well, where did we do we
Would've
did our
been-
pandemic thing.
That was during the pandemic.
That was during the
Yep.
was that the same one you're
Yep.
talking about?
Yep.
We were talking about doing it again. Maybe we should
We
just
have
do
talked about it. Maybe, yeah.
It's so
Maybe-
it's a lot of work.
Some kind of Patreon.
Oh, maybe.
Ooh, paywall.
What if this is the part of capitalism Carter is going to embrace. It's the rest of it that's trouble. Yeah, we'll let you know, John. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out. I would
don't-
like to get back to doing that. It's just like
Yeah.
so much going on right now.
I don't really know a lot of like YouTube channels that I would like immediately be like, yes, this person's great for beginners. But my main advice is just like draw, just go for it.
Yeah, just sit down and start drawing.
Pretend like you're a little kid again.
Find that. I talked about a book on TMS that's pretty great. It's called 101 Things to Draw.
Oh yeah, a little prompty book.
Yeah, and it's just like, here's a pine cone. And it has like stages.
There are
and,
generators
you know.
online too that where it's like what to draw generator is all you have to Google and it will give you something to draw.
Also, just found out that Mike Pacholik, he's always sending something cool. He's coming to Vegas.
Ooh, yay!
That's awesome. Get to meet that. Maybe I've met him and I just don't know.
You probably have.
I'm terrible with faces and then
'cause
name matching.
You get in like this zone when you meet people and you're like blind a little bit.
I
Where
get
it's just
I
like,
get
gotta-
face blind. It's weird.
Whoa.
It's weird. I don't know why I get that way.
It's social anxiety.
I don't like it. No, sir, I don't.
Probably.
Anyway, so that's the thing coming up. Watch for that. In the meantime, that's going to do it for us. We have a website, frogpants.com/Monday.
Monday.
And if you want to get the show on all your favorite places to download it, it's all up there now. Got approved on Spotify, on Apple, on whatever Google does now.
Spotify.
What was the other one? iHeartRadio, I think.
Apple.
Pocket Cast, Apple, yeah. I already said that.
Spotify.
Where were you seconds ago?
I don't know. I was watching cheetahs fight.
Oh yeah, that's the other problem with me having video back there. is
It's
Carter gets
so
distracted.
distracting. They're so cute.
Anyway, we look forward to doing this again next Monday. By then, I'll have new teeth. Carter will have
New tattoo
a new tattoo.
that
That's
I'll
right.
show off.
Bigger,
Sorry, audio listeners.
bigger spikes, and
No, these are my biggest spikes, unfortunately.
and probably a couple of Reese's peanut butter cups by then that I'll have purchased and that you'll have then. Anyway, thank you all for listening. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Get more at frogpants.com.
Do you like the little laugh
I
I put at the
forgot
end?
that you put the laugh at the end.
Yeah.
I have this thing that I can't record things because I giggle.
Yeah, you do giggle. As soon as I say, all right, you ready to read? And she starts doing this.
I have a problem.
It's really funny.
I don't know why.
You've been doing that since you were a
I've been on mic since I
2-year-old.
was a kid.
Yeah, but you were
shouldn't
always
be
like
this
this.
bad.
Whenever I would say,
I get nervous.
whenever I'd say, okay, ready? That's when you'd lose it. If all I did was just go, okay, blah, and put it right in your face, you'd be fine.
Well, like even on this show, I'm totally fine. But like if I have to say something or do something that's like specific, like any kind of voice acting thing,
yeah. Then there's trouble.
I'm a mess.
It's trouble is what you are. You're big trouble in Little China. All right. Well, there you go. Thanks, everybody, for listening. Look at the chat there, all hanging out and doing stuff. Thanks for using that phone thing. I really like how that plays out on the show. It's fun just to get those in real time.
Yeah.
So please come back and do this again with us next time, which should be next week, next Monday.
Can I tell just the chat, not on recording, what word you said?
What word I said?
That you said when you-
No. Have they been asking?
No, I just want to say.
No. We'll hold it for next week.
Do you want it recorded? It's fine. No, it's fine. It's funny. I just think it's hilarious because you looked at us like, what? That's not the right word. And me and Nick looked at each other like, no, it's not.
Hold on. Jerry knows. Dr. Tolbert knows. Did you see that?
Wait, we all know. Did you say something?
No, I didn't. He just knows. And I don't know why he knows, but he knows.
It was so funny.
I brought up this word
'Cause
before.
you said
how
it. What did you say?
I've
What
talked
were
about
you
it on
trying to
TMS.
say?
It was something with food. You guys are making like a
I don't remember. It was
Japanese
something with food.
ball.
Oh, furikake.
Yes. Now you kind of can figure it out.
It's like that seaweed stuff you put on.
Why is it called
sushi?
photo?
Fudu.
Fudu?
F-U-T-U?
Furikake?
Yeah.
How do they say that?
I don't know
over
if
it?
I'm saying it correctly.
Do they say it in Japan and just giggle or what?
The point is, he was trying to say that, and then
And I went, Bukake.
and me and Nick looked at each other like, what? And you were like, wait.
And I
that's
looked
not
at
the
them
right word.
and I went, that's not the right word. And then I looked at you guys and I was like, why do you guys know what that is?
Because we're both grown ass adults.
Oh, jeez.
On the internet.
I didn't know what it was. Like I said, it was like 2
I don't
years
know when
ago.
I learned that. My point is, you seem to have this weird idea that we're all babies still, when I am closer to 30 than I am to 20.
Don't say that. Is that true?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You're 26?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's effed.
I turned 27
You're
this
4
year.
years from it?
I am, 3 years, really.
No, 4.
I'm about to turn
Oh, you're about
27.
to turn, yeah. Like a zombie.
I'll turn
You're about
20.
to turn.
I'll turn 27 in Vegas.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
While we're there?
Yeah.
Oh, we should do something fun for that.
Little porty.
Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, we're already having one of sorts, I suppose.
I'll just be there. Maybe I'll just disappear and everyone will be like, where's Carter? It's her birthday.
I don't like this, that you're that close to the... I mean, that's insane to me.
That's my point, though, is you have this weird idea that we're like all little baby people who've never seen anything or done anything. I've been to more countries than you have.
That has nothing to do with... Well, maybe it is when you go to Japan, I guess, because that's where that word came from. Right?
I don't know.
I think it's a Japanese
I
term.
have no idea.
I don't either. All I'm saying is whatever. I am going to do gummies in Vegas. I like them. I had them last time we were there. People think I'm weird on them.
I think they're saying do gummies. Wait, are you saying do gummies for me for my birthday, or are you saying just in general? Context.
I don't know. Easy Rider didn't get specific. I assume just because we're going. Maybe you are supposed to take them.
I don't want to.
Do you dare?
I don't want to.
Why? Does it
Because
mess you up?
I've done it before and it messes me up.
Yeah.
It sends me into like full panic attack mode.
Well, we can't do that then.
So probably not.
We don't need you having it. We'll go to the zombie preparedness store.
I don't know what's wrong with me, man. I'm a mess.
I don't think they have that there anymore. It's gone.
Good.
Yeah.
F them.
I mean, it's such a dumb store. Why? Like the joke. It's a one-time joke.
Yeah, it was a jokey like what's the word? Like a novelty store.
Yeah, kind of.
It was definitely a novelty.
The whole
thing.
thing's based on a fake thing that doesn't happen. So let's just see if it's there. Zombie supply store.
I don't know. Yeah, easy reader. If you want to watch me have a full-blown panic attack, we'll do gummies.
I don't want to see you do that.
No, it's horrible.
Here it is, Zombie Apocalypse Store. I'm sorry, it's still there. I think. I thought I heard it was
How
gone.
nice.
Oh yeah, it's still there. Yep. Survival food and supplies, self-defense, stun guns. It's all bullcrap, though.
My point is, if anyone tries to bother me with zombies, I will rock your shit.
You'll rock your shit?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
It means like punch it.
That is some
Beat you
tough.
up. Beat you up.
Some pretty tough. What's that sound again? He never sneezed. Do you notice? He never did it.
I never did, and I'm pissed off.
I'm impressed.
I like sneezing. Sneezing feels good. It relieves.
Chat, it's been lovely.
Yes.
Truly.
Thanks for hanging out with
Yeah,
us.
thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back next week, and there'll be more shows tomorrow, specifically TMS, and then I go to the dentist.
Temis.
I'm trying not to think about it.
Tattoo. I'll text you updates about my tattoo if that'll make you feel better.
It won't. I mean, no, it won't.
It's going to be a long one.
Is it while I'm there? Mm-hmm. I'm there at 2.
Mine's at 12:30, but it's going to be a
okay.
long one for sure because it's like a bigger.
Where is it? Where are you doing it?
So I'm getting, because I have like lots of tattoos on this arm.
Yeah. Time to
I'm
get
getting like fill in
Are you
between.
going to sleeve it?
Yeah. But I'm getting like in between fill sleeve thing. And so I have no idea how long it's actually going to take.
It's going to be like that add-on. It's like add-on.
It's a bit like add-on.
Add-on for your arm.
But it's great because then when I have it all filled in, I can decide what like little things I'll put in.
Well, if I quit eating chili, I won't do this tomorrow at the dentist. I got to be real careful. You know, you got to watch yourself.
I hope you just like destroy that chair and your dentist is just like, what is wrong with you? I don't even want to work on your teeth anymore.
I'll do my best. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. I got to go put the show up. Be
Bye.
nice. Do it all twice. We'll see you later.